إن الله يغفر ذنوبا جميعا. صدق الله مولانا العظيم. Honorable Prime Minister of Malaysia, my dear brother Dato Sri Anwar Ibrahim, Deputy Prime Minister of Pakistan Mohammad Azad Dara, Minister of Commerce Pakistan Jam Kamal, distinguished businessmen from Malaysia and Pakistan, honorable ministers, parliamentarians, government officials, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu Alaikum. It's really a great pleasure to be here before this August Assembly of Pakistani and Malaysian entrepreneurs who in their own right are outstanding ambassadors in the field of investment, trade and commerce. Pakistan and Malaysia are two brotherly countries, have very fraternal relations spanning over decades. However, our business bilateral cooperation, joint investments, FDIs, research and development are areas where we need to really work closely with each other to further enhance our business relations. I know for a fact that Malaysian entrepreneurs have really excelled in the field of information technology, manufacturing, electronic goods, and of course, oil, gas, copper, and many other important areas where Pakistan and Malaysia can team their efforts together and really create a new market, not only between the two countries, but become potential supplier and exporters to third countries. In this behalf, we had very constructive and productive meetings this morning with my brother, Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, who is most forthcoming and very keen that our business relations must move forward at lightning speed. I think this seminar is a testimony of our joint, our ardent desire that this is an area where we must cooperate with each other as of yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to mention a few important points for your kind consideration. I'm sure Mr. Commerce Jam Kamal and his associates must have had lengthy discussion with you. But basically, Pakistan is an agrarian economy. And we are exporting a lot of agri products to your great country, my second home, Malaysia. We have a youth bulge, which in Chinese parlance is a challenge as well as carries great opportunity. And in this area, both Malaysia and Pakistan are geared to really make use of this asset. And if we can provide them with modern training in technology, in artificial intelligence, information technology, vocational training, and modern skills, we can transform this challenge into a great opportunity. Then, Pakistan offers great opportunities in the field of tourism. I know that Malaysian tourists have been visiting Pakistan. I think this is one area where we can really team our efforts together. Pakistan offers one of the world's most beautiful resorts in northern parts of Pakistan. In Gilgit, Baltistan, Hunza, Nagar, and many other beautiful areas. Nanda Parbat, Ketu. So what is required is that we borrow your expertise, tourists in Malaysia, companies in Malaysia, and Pakistani companies should sit down and discuss how to promote tourism between the two countries. And this will be a game changer. Secondly, honorable ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan offers access to Gulf states, areas of industries, agriculture, or other high-tech industries where Malaysian labor has become expensive. Pakistan offers cheaper skilled labor, and combining investment portfolios between the two countries, B2B, offering cheaper labor in Pakistan, skilled labor. We can establish joint ventures and its production can then be exported to Gulf countries, to Central Asian countries, Afghanistan, and of course many other important areas of destination. Our macroeconomic indicators are, mashallah, very encouraging. 2 years ago, our inflation we had galloping inflation. It reached a level of 36%. Now it's down to single digit. Our policy rates were 22.5%. Now these are down to 11%. We have IMF program, which is obviously important to stabilize our economy, but this program will come to its end in the next 2 years. And if Malaysian and Pakistani entrepreneurs really make a commitment that we will have joint ventures here in Malaysia, in Pakistan, I think we will say goodbye to IMF for all times to come. because what you have done in Malaysia in the last few years is nothing less than a miracle under the most favorable President Anwar Ibrahim, Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, who has served this great country in different positions in the past as well. And now he is in the head of affairs. He is a very visionary leader, understands business very well, and has the spark and dynamism to really promote this relationship between our two countries. I will conclude by saying that Pakistan is the 5th largest